this is the NLG Ascent Mini. So small pouch, 3 litre capacity, 3 kg load rating. And this is designed to be worn off a belt or a harness. So you've got a clip system on the back, which allows you to attach it to any standard belt or harness. You have a D-ring here, which integrates with the Pentru interfast system, which will allow you to dock that straight onto a harness if you're running an interfast, and then you also have an additional loop on the top, which you can run a carabiner through and just run off a gear loop. So made from the NLG Megatex material, super durable material. It's something we spent more than 2 years developing. It's more than 6 times more abrasion resistance and durable than military grade Cordura, so it's just super tough. The other great thing about it is it has its own structure, which you can see with a small pouch like this. It's not going to crush at all, so it makes it really easy to put items into when you're running it off your belt. It's not going to fold up on you. So one issue with smaller pouches like this with a closure system, and we have to have a closure system on it as a safety feature. Can't just be running an open pouch with small parts which could potentially fall. So one of the problems is you put a closure system on this and you tend to reduce the capacity of the pouch a lot. So any system which closes up, you obviously reduce the capacity of that pouch. So that's a problem which we've overcome with our unique pop-stop closure system. So the way this works, I just grab the front tab there, and it has a hinge system which just pings back, and then that opens the front part of the pouch, as you can see there. So I have about 70% access to the pouch, which means I can just go in there, I can grab my gear out, but when I come to close it again, that pops back, and it actually has a popper there which I just fasten in place, and that is now secure. That means when I'm climbing, going around, nothing's going to be able to fall out of that. So I'm just going to open that back up again. And you can see in the base of the pouch there, we've got a D-ring, load-rated D-ring in the bottom, which means I can attach a tool lanyard to it. I can run a couple of small tools out of that pouch as well. On the base here, we have the standoff base system that's across all of the Ascent products. So we've got a reinforced plate. Again, means sharps. I'm not going to pierce through there. Sharp tools, fixings, anything like that. It has a drain vent in there, lets moisture come out. But the reason it's stood off, it means that if I put that down in a puddle on wet ground, I'm not going to get water ingress come up through that drain vent because it's stood off the ground. So that is the NLG Ascent Mini.